We call them prostitutes and street children. But what if the girl was your sister? What if the boy was your son? I didn't go there to cry. I went to an orphanage to do charity, drop food, say a prayer, take a few photos, leave feeling like a good person. I didn't know I would leave with my heart in pieces. Inside were children, teen, quiet, too calm for kids their age. Some played like life was normal. Others sat alone, staring at nothing. Then I noticed something unsettling. They were all looking at me, not with excitement, not with joy, but with the look of prisoners watching a visitor through iron bars. A silent plea in their eyes. Please save me. Then I saw him, a little boy with curly hair and cracked lips, holding a plastic spoon like it was treasure. His eyes were too innocent for the world he has been born into. My chest tightened because one thought screamed inside my head. What if this was my son? What if life had flipped the script? What if my child was the one wearing torn slippers, torn clothes, waiting for food that might not come? What if he slept every night praying to a God he wasn't sure listened? I knelt and asked his name. David, he said. Then he asked the question that broke me. Uncle, please, can I follow you home? My throat closed. I turned away quickly so he wouldn't see the tears rising. I asked the caretakers about the children. What they told me still haunts me. Many of them are children of Nigerian soldiers, police officers, men and women who died in the line of duty, heroes who were promised that if anything happened to them, their families would be taken care of. That promise was a lie. No compensation, no education, no future. These children are living inside broken promises. I sat there trembling, asking myself, how did we become so heartless? How does a country bury its heroes and abandon their children? The streets answered my questions. On my way home, something pulled me towards a dimly lighted street corner. A few beautiful girls stood there. One caught my attention, not because of her clothes, but because of her eyes. They looked way too tired for her age. She was 19. Her name was Zainab. Her father was a Nigerian soldier. He died during the counter-terrorism operation in the north when she was just 14. The government promised help, scholarship, housing, but they lied. Her mother chased his benefits from office to offices. She begged, she waited, she was mocked. One day she collapsed dead due to stress, hunger, and hopelessness. Zainab was just 15 then. She became the mother of 4 younger siblings overnight. No education, no job, no help. Then a man came, a man in uniform. He said he served with her father. He said, let me help you. Let me be the man of the house. Zainab believed him. She was innocent. That night, while her siblings slept, the man raped her. She bled. She screamed into pillow. She lost her innocence on the same floor her mother used to sweep, to a man wearing the same uniform her father died wearing. After that, something inside her broke. I realized my body was the only thing left to feed my siblings with. Now she stands on the street corners, selling the last thing life didn't take from her. And the final blow, she's living with STD. Still, every morning, she wakes up to feed her siblings and send them to school. As I was about to leave, I mentioned I was just coming back from an orphanage. I talked about the boy named David. Zainab froze. Then she said quietly, that was where I almost took my siblings to. I couldn't feed them anymore. I thought of dropping them off and running away, but I couldn't. I couldn't let them suffer like I did. She didn't know David, but she could have. Any of her siblings could have ended up like him, another forgotten child in the Nigerian cabinet of shame. The questions we must answer. We often insult girls like Zainab. We spit on boys like David. We judge them, shame them, mock them. But what did they do wrong? They were born into pain, abandoned by a government that used their parents and discarded their families, rejected by society that only pretends to care when cameras are on. We must change. Government must pay all the benefit to fallen heroes' families immediately, enforce strict punishment for abuse within the armed forces, properly fund and monitor orphanages, provide education and feeding programs. We must support orphanages beyond donations. Go there, listen to them, mentor them, sponsor a child. Even one life matters. Stop judging pain we don't understand. Don't be a silent witness. Be the reason hope survives. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Stanley Chooks, aka Advance, aka Pink, the fine boy.